MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air here in this brand new season between the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Mallex Smith stands in as he looks at ball one here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And that misses as well. So that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones. Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Runner goes for second, and he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Logan Morrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Steven Souza.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Souza
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. So striding in, Evan Longoria. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Eddie Rosario.
Fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Batting third.
Here's Miguel Sano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Smith is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in now, Matt Duffy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Matt Duffy.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 8.
Here's Echeverria now.
Adeiny Echeverria.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Dozier, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 9th.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Castro has it, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Dozier. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman Brian Dozier.
A swinging bunt to the mound, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Max Kepler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive to center field. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. So here's Joe Mauer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Joe Mauer.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Soft liner to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding into the box.
Designated hitter, number 52.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Hit to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third. He had some really good late action on that.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in to try it again. Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. The tag, and he is out. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play. And Malik Smith the next to hit. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Alex Smith.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Kevin Kiermaier.
First delivery to him on the way. Kevin Kiermaier swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A little roller toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him, 2 down. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop foul over towards the dugout. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Rosario is there, makes the catch. Now in the box, Miguel Sano. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first is here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Oh, and there's a... You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First baseman, Joe
First pitch of the at-bat. Joe Mauer will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dickerson on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get fouled. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Park stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Steven Souza. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Designated hitter, Steven Souza.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Evan Longoria goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out. So digging in now, Jason Castro. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
A high fastball is in there. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Kiermaier is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Now a throw over. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On the move again from first. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Hechavarria comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Adeiny Hechavarria.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Boy, he's not picking them up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramos.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, and here's a dive, and they got him. It's a double play. What an effort.
Now batting.
Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a run score. That is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. This is line to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a... Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
The second baseman, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. On the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide to second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Just foul. Now the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Smoke toward the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
first baseman, number
Ready once
7.
again, Joe Mauer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard to third. Longoria's there. One there. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play. And ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 10, Corey Dickerson.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The designated hitter, Steven Souza.
Steven Souza stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Hit to third. Sano moving to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Park. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Number 52.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. Stuff just hasn't been there.
Shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dickerson is there, and they welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Line hard toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's Echeverria now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Adeiny Echeverria becomes the first out of the inning. Wilson Ramos is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Malik Smith, the next to hit. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Just a tick behind for a strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side.
It's time for the tradition.
Digging in and looking for more, Byron Buxton. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Chase Whitley gets the call from the pen. And action. Slow little grounder left side. Oh, look at Longoria. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Number 20.
Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
He froze him on the fastball there. Eddie Rosario becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Duffy ranges to his right, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Riding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Kevin Kiermaier.
A chance here for Dozier at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Now pitching for the Twins.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Logan Moore. Morrison 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point. Trevor Plouffe will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Ryan Presley enters the ball game out of the pen looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Lucas Duda will get the call to pinch hit here.
Lucas Duda.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
3-2 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is... Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
He takes it for a ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. So they'll go to the bullpen. Robbie Grossman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. At the plate, Joe Mauer. He was a double play victim last time around.
Joe Mauer.
Eduardo Escobar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Escobar.
A little bouncer. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now batting, Park. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Steve Cishek.
Number 31.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And 8. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Steven Souza. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Oh, and he misses it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off and draw them out, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Batter number 5.
Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-1, here it is. Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Etcheverry.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition.